Hi all, and welcome to an introduction on the PIFD Supply and Sales Project. Today we'll be covering in this session is the project schedule, the project quality and its requirements, project resourcing requirements, and project procurement plan overview. Firstly, the objective for this project is to introduce a new product line of personal inflatable flotation devices to the market and have all our retail outlets and around Australia stocked by September 15th. The supply and sales project is the fourth and last part for the project to come to fruition. The Tsunami Group have completed the design project, which consisted of designing the product and its specifications. The second was manufacturing project, where we researched and selected our manufacturers and signed those contracts. Thirdly, our marketing project, which developed the marketing and advertising strategy. And finally, where we're up to now is the supply and sales project, which consists of ordering the initial stock, ensuring it passes our Australian customs, and delivering it to our retail outlets. We'll first start off with the project schedule. This was divided into 4 groups and 4 work packages. So each package had its own deliverables. Work package 1 had 5 deliverables, which took over 40 days. This is where we established the committee and project kickoff, conducted research for those vendors that we required, and commenced the marketing materials. Work package 2 had 8 deliverables, which took 52 days of work, and this was consisting of commencing the advertising, completing the manufacturing orders and stock requirements for each store, and signed up our contractors and consulted with those affected stakeholders. Work package 3 consisted of 7 deliverables and took around 26 days, and this included the arrival of stock and upskilling our staff on the new project, and all the systems that were updated with the new codes. This is where we also will obtain project sign-off from the project sponsor. And lastly, work package 4 deliverables, there was 4 in there, and this consisted of 14 days. So this all had go live of the product being installed, providing that hypercare period for a week to all staff. And we documented as a project manager, documented the lessons learned and updated all the project documents to pass over to the Tsunami Group. We used the Gantt chart to help the project team view and keep them on track. And also with fortnightly meetings with the steering committee, we were able to provide an update on the progression so far. As you can see in this snapshot, this is from week 5, where we'll be able to see the progression of the tasks that have been completed, the tasks that were in progress, and the tasks that were coming up next. And this was to ensure that we were all on track and don't fall behind. Project quality was a crucial part of the project to ensure that the product was being inspected and met our standards, and to ensure we minimised rework and strive for customer satisfaction. The objective was to ensure the compliance with standards and regulations met the product expectations and requirements. We satisfied customer expectations, and all while delivering the product on time and staying within budget. The product quality will undergo 2 reviews, one before shipment and one after it has arrived to the warehouse. These reviews will assess performance, durability, and check for any damages incurred during the shipping. Quality metrics were established to monitor process quality, helping the project team stay aligned with efficiency and effectiveness with our goals, and to ensure we can complete the project. The project team met 3 days a week to check in on the overall project progress, and for each individual to update them on their tasks, for them to have the ability to raise any risks and share any successes. And finally, a brief overview on our procurement plan that was created to outline the managing of the purchasing of services to be able to successfully complete the project. Throughout the project, we had to procure 2 suppliers for the services. One was for our freight provider and a customer agent, as both current providers were at capacity of all their performance was being reviewed. We required a freight provider to collect the stock from Sydney Dock and deliver to our warehouse from the warehouse to our stores around Australia. To find the correct vendor, we built out requirements we needed to ensure the right vendor applies. Once we drafted these requirements, we posted a bid on LinkedIn with hashtags to reach those in the industry to review and see if they were the right person for the job. Once the bid was closed, we reviewed the application and shortlisted 3 vendors to meet with. Once all those were concluded, we selected our vendor and signed a short-term contract and sent apology messages to those that weren't selected. To source a new custom agent, we contacted the custom agency that we currently use to recruit another agent to support us with the passing of customs. The custom agency were able to give us a new agent to help support us, and this was formalised done through a purchase order to the custom agency. As there are risks when using vendors, we identified some risks that we have seen in the past when using vendors, such as poor communication, vendor underperforming, damage to goods, and not complying with the regulations. Based on our past experiences, we were able to create breeding remediation plans in our risk management plan and to put metrics into the contract to ensure they meet our requirements or that will be in a break in contract on their site. So that comes to the end of the briefing of the PIFD supply and sales project. And what I now need from you is feedback. So if you can please scan the QR code to leave any feedback on your thoughts and anything else. If you can please have this completed by Friday. And once that has all been submitted, I will review it for feedback and set up our next meeting. Thank you.